Since a very young age, I felt detached from the idea of consuming and getting high on culture, or trying to become what everyone told me to. One day, my dad introduced me to his camera, and that changed my life. At age 13, I started shooting and editing videos. I became overly engrossed with visualization and the concept of telling stories through the lens. I was never good at maths, science, or social studies because I wasn't happy with the way everything was taught. Convinced by Einstein's quote, I knew I'm someone who can't be judged by my ability to climb a tree. Couple of years later, I came to Malaysia to pursue further education. The chance to go abroad gave me the opportunity to explore diverse cultures, meet new people, and break through the barriers of my own making. Being independent allowed me to explore my consciousness through various experiences of life, delving deep into spirituality, whether it was through the teachings of Rumi, Buddhism, or New Age philosophy. I was riveted by transcendental meditation, and eventually I understood that there is much more beyond the veil. I felt separation as nothing but an illusion. Whether it was through psychedelics, entheogens, or through meditation, prayers, and bowing down humbly, I found that God is within, in nothingness and in omnipresence. One day before sunrise, I went trekking up the hills. While gazing up at the sky as the sun donned its glory, I saw this beautiful circular symbol that I had never seen before. Something that I didn't even know existed. Later, when I googled it, I found out that this is a symbol called the flower of life. I dug up its meaning, and it was that everything, the whole of universe and all life, comes from one single source. Soon enough, I graduated with my bachelor's degree in communications and worked for a bit. Upon returning back to Karachi, I joined a production house working for a film director. Then later, I started doing my own gigs as a freelance cinematographer and editor. Soon, I realized that the advertising or the entertainment industry wasn't something I wanted to be a part of. This whole cultural machine of mass hallucination didn't work for me. I needed a true, bigger sense of purpose. So I started my own production house with whatever I had. I reached out to companies, NGOs, and various entities in the social, development, and health sector. I covered the journey of how these organizations helped change the status quo of communities. And in the process of capturing their stories through my lens, I found empathy, kindness, and compassion close to my heart. One of the films that I produced was based on eliminating the high mortality rate of mother and child during maternity due to lack of infrastructure and education in Balochistan. This film not only got critical acclaim but went on to raise more than 25,000 USD in a couple of months. I made more films as I traveled all over the country meeting people from all walks of life. Now, at this part of my life, I want to start a new chapter of becoming more extraordinary, unleashing my limitless potential, and impacting more and more people on a global level. I want to be in Soulvana so I can do my part in expanding the collective consciousness, grow and evolve by learning meditation on a deeper level, sharpening my intuition, and most importantly, connecting with the one single source we all come from. Here is some of my recent work that I would love to showcase to Mindvalley. The links to these films are highlighted on the showreel and portfolio deck enclosed with my resume. I will be the best at my job as a media and content producer for Soulvana because I'm very good at what I do. I'm passionate, persistent, and have a great aesthetic sense. And with my vast experience in producing videos, I would definitely be a great asset to Soulvana. I strongly feel that this is my true calling because I resonate deeply with Mindvalley. I sincerely hope that you would give me this chance and I look forward to hearing from you. Lots of love and respect. See you, Mindvalley.